I'll be your driving instructor today. Welcome to another important driving lesson that will help you become a better and safer driver. Today, we're going to tackle a very useful skill that both experienced drivers and beginners should practice: crossing intersections safely. Now, let's break down a specific situation you may encounter on the road, especially when you're waiting to make a right turn at an intersection with a stop sign. You're probably wondering, what's the best thing to do when another vehicle is approaching from the left with its turn signal on? Well, this situation can be tricky if you don't know the proper procedure. Imagine this: you are at a stop sign waiting to turn right. While you're waiting, a vehicle approaches from your left and the driver turns on their left turn signal. At first glance, you might think that the other driver is about to turn left and will clear the intersection, so you can go ahead and make your turn. But that's not necessarily the case, and making the wrong move here could lead to an accident. So what should you do? Let's look at the options. 1. Press the gas pedal immediately. You might think that the other vehicle is going to turn left and the road will be clear for you to make your right turn. However, this is a risky assumption and it's not the safest choice. 2. Go ahead and turn because the other vehicle is about to turn. Again, this seems like a logical choice, but you should not make that assumption without first confirming the other driver's actual intentions. Just because their turn signal is on doesn't mean they are necessarily going to make the turn. 3. Wait until the other vehicle actually starts to turn and then start your turn. This is the safest choice. The other driver might change their mind or even accidentally turn on the wrong signal. By waiting until you see them actually begin their turn, you ensure that you won't end up in an accident. It's always best to err on the side of caution and avoid assuming what other drivers are going to do. I encourage you to pause this video now, think carefully, and choose the correct option. In a moment, we'll reveal the right answer and explain why it's the safest approach. All right, now that you've had some time to think, let's break it down. When you're at a stop sign waiting to turn right and you see a vehicle approaching from the left with its left turn signal on, the best thing to do is to wait. Do not start your turn until the other vehicle has actually started its left turn. This is because drivers sometimes make mistakes or change their minds at the last minute, and the other driver might decide to go straight instead of turning. Additionally, the driver might have mistakenly turned on their left signal when they actually intend to go straight through the intersection. If you make the assumption that the other vehicle will turn based on the turn signal, you could end up in a dangerous situation, potentially causing a collision. Always stay alert and prepared for unexpected actions from other drivers. Even though they've turned on their signal, it's best to wait for them to actually begin their maneuver. So the correct answer here is option number 3. Wait until the other vehicle actually starts to turn and then begin your turn. This approach ensures you are always prepared for the unexpected and minimizes the chances of making a mistake. Congratulations if you chose the right option. I hope this lesson helps you become a safer and more cautious driver. If you'd like to see more tips and driving lessons, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Remember, the goal is to avoid fines, accidents, and to drive as safely as possible. Take care, stay safe on the road, and keep practicing good driving habits.